We have a tornado on the ground right now in southeastern Alamance County near Sutphin. You see this bright color right there. That is debris that the radar is picking up on. So if you live near Highway 87, if you live in Saxapahaw, if you live near Saxapahaw, get to your safe place right now. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Go there now. The storms are right now. From downtown Greensboro westward, the severe threat is over. So Wilkesboro, Mount Airy, Winston-Salem, no worries about severe weather. But we are still seeing that line of storms now pushing east of downtown Greensboro. As we zoom on in, Sedalia, Whitsett, right there along I-40 near the rest area, right there on the Alamance-Guilford County line. That's where we're seeing the heavier rain move in right now. Wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour possible with these storms as they push on in. Welcome back, everyone. The weather the past few days has been like a broken Tom Jones record, right? It's not unusual to have heat, humidity, and a small chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm. I didn't finish that because my singing is really bad. But temperature-wise, the temperatures are kind of on the rough side as well. Let's dig deeper into the threats that we're going to have to deal with as we go through the afternoon. The main issue that we're going to be concerned about today is really the flash flooding threat. So let's look at it right here. The storm impacts the timing generally from right around midday through around 7 p.m. And as I mentioned, my main concern is really for this flash flooding threat starting right around 2 p.m. or so. And I know a lot of kids are off school today, but if there are any kids at home, I want to kind of talk directly to you right now. If you live in the community of Bottom, your parents are at work and you're wondering what's going on, you're getting nervous. Don't worry, just kind of listen to me. We're going to talk you through this, okay? We're going to get through this just fine. This morning, ahead of the cloud cover, this is a typical summer day. It starts off mainly sunny, temperatures begin to warm up, and then you start to see those clouds begin to bubble up, and sometimes they do produce a few showers and storms, and we stay dry today. Our next rainmaker is actually impacting the southern plains right now. You see all the rain and all the thunderstorm activity moving across Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. That's along a cold front that will move into our neck of the woods early Friday morning. The heat streak continues. 7 days now in a row of temperatures in the 90s, but this streak will come to an end soon. We'll talk temperatures coming up in your full forecast on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere. And here's another story that a lot of folks have been talking about. The JCPenney at Four Seasons Town Center in Greensboro is still without power this morning. Power went out about a week ago due to those severe storms that we had rolled through. Shoppers are showing up to find the doors locked, confused as to why they can't get in. JCPenney stresses this store is not closing for good. The company says that it suffered a major electrical failure by a power surge during those storms last week. They're waiting on a temporary generator, which needs to be installed and inspected before the store can reopen. They hope to be back open this weekend.
Hey bosses, if you're watching, I think we should go to Scotland to do some more research. That was so beautiful, Terran. You know what was great about it? It looked so cool and nice.
It really did. Everyone had the long sleeve shirts on.
We don't see those around here.
No, not this time of the year, that's for sure. We're seeing a lot of sunshine right now and very warm temperatures across the Piedmont. So let's get right to it. Let's talk about how hot it is and let's talk about how good it looks outside. Here's a live look from our SkyCam network from Greensboro to High Point, Winston-Salem to Burlington. A few clouds here or there, but not a whole lot going on, at least for most of us. Greensboro officially 87 degrees as we take a live look over downtown Burlington. Here's the view in downtown Burlington, looking good as well. 89 degrees for you all at the moment, but what makes it feel so bad is the dew point temperature. That's just a measure of moisture in the atmosphere. The higher the dew point, the more moisture in the atmosphere. The more moisture in the atmosphere, the worse it feels outside. That's when it starts to feel really muggy when you get dew points above 60. We have a dew point right now in Burlington of 65 degrees, and that's really the case across the entire area. Actual air temperatures, mid to upper 80s for everyone. 89 again in Burlington, 87 right now in Reedsville, 86 Mount Airy, 87 in Winston-Salem, 89 degrees in Asheboro. A few spots have enjoyed a bit of a cooling rainfall. Not a lot of rain out there, but a couple of showers have developed over the past few minutes. They've moved across southern Forsyth County. Now they're moving across southern Guilford County. So right there near Hilltop. And then as you go just to the west of Pleasant Garden, right there along I-73, that's where we're seeing another little shower. These aren't going to produce a lot of rain and they're going to move through pretty quickly, but you will see a 5 to 10 degree temperature drop briefly, and then the sun will come back out and it will get steamy again. So get ready for that. Again, most of this activity is going to remain just to the south of I-40, but I can't rule out a little bit of this activity slowly sneaking into the southern part of downtown Greensboro over the next 5 to 10 minutes or so if it can hold together. But not a lot of rain expected as we head on into this evening. Again, a few showers here or there. That's really just about it. You may want to keep that umbrella handy or at least close by. Maybe put it in your car if you're headed out on the town tonight just in case you encounter a little bit of rainfall. Then as we go into tomorrow, we're just going to do it all over again. We'll start off the day warm and muggy and dry, and then it'll get hot and muggy as we go through the afternoon, and then we'll see a couple of showers and storms develop through the afternoon on into the early evening hours as well. Temperature-wise, temperatures aren't going to fall a whole lot tonight. It's just way too humid out there for temperatures to fall any lower than the upper 60s to low 70s. It's just not going to happen. Low temperature between 71 to 72 degrees for the Triad. On over to Burlington, 71 degrees for Troy, 69 degrees in Lexington. As we make our way to the north and west, we're looking at low temperatures in the foothills in the mid to upper 60s, right around 65 degrees in Wilkesboro for tomorrow. Another hot day. Highs back in the lower 90s for just about everyone across the Piedmont and in the foothills, a mix of sun and clouds, and there you go. Chance of a couple of isolated showers and storms as well. Really muggy air in place right now, just typical summer weather around here. We're going to watch this cold front that's going to slowly work its way to the south. It's not going to move through here until right around Tuesday. If it can make it all the way through, you may see some slightly less humid air move in for Tuesday and Wednesday. Lower rain chances and slightly lower temperatures. Now, I know that's not a major cool down to go from the upper 80s to low 90s for Sunday and Monday down to the mid 80s on Tuesday, but you know what? This time of the year we'll take whatever relief we can get because it's not going to stick around long. The humidity will increase as we go through the rest of the week and our rain chances will slightly increase as well. That's a quick look at your 7-day forecast. We'll be right back.